Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the cutback. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
There's the hit! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Totti really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Ronaldinho! Sticks it away! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier.
Header! And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole...
Header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Çalhanoğlu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. That's good play from him.
Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He can run onto that. Çalhanoğlu. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's out for a goal kick. Ronaldinho, and here's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. Çalhanoğlu, back into the middle. Oh, well played. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's played him through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Totti. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's in, uncanny finish! Decent enough try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Maldini gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Diaz. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Van Dijk did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a nicely measured pass. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Moved on forwards. Beckham. Beckham with and a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Roberto Carlos, and he's picked out the run. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bale. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Hullet.
Two added minutes has been
Neymar.
indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No way through. Neatly clipped into space. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The scorer shapes to shoot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love...
Big header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard with a definite foul there. Van Bouten can get it clear. And here's Hullet. Çalhanoğlu. Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great ball, and the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That looks a cracking ball. He's played him through. Oh, this is a... Now the finish! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, what a ball! He's a decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Bale. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Shifted upfield. No, he's just misjudged that one. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Swung over, chance for the header! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed. He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gerrard.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho running with the ball. It's Ronaldinho! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice touch. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a hit! That's another chance! And he can clear it away. Totti. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's just beyond his reach. Totti concedes a free kick for that. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Makaleli. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gerrard. Messi. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field. Number
Liverpool
24,
have their second corner now.
Number 11, Bale. Number 10, Hullet. Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Taylor. Number 14, Suarez. Number 9, Yankola.
Oh, good take in a good area. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen.
Big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. And he was alert to it. Nicely aimed pass. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there's green grass ahead. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Collar. And it's Luis Suarez. That is good alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's managed to gift it back. Bale. It's Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Played out to the right. And he's straight offside. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, here he is, the epitome. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's away. Big chance, must be big chance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Collar. Neymar. No goals as yet. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bale. Nesta. Pirlo. Maldini. Back into the middle. Collar. And a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He could be in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got away. And that was asking just too much of him. And the pass is intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that is a great chance! Goal! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Done delicately. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gerrard. Lahm. Oh, they could break here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Costa Curta makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bastoni cuts it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Bale in with a header! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's their second corner of the game. In for a header!
Has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution for Arsenal.
Here we go again.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him
Pass is just off
number
target.
7, Bukayo Saka.
Triol gets over and intercepts.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he get it through?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Played with finesse. Pirlo. Saka. Bale looking to get on the end of this. And it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. Saka! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Costa Curta. So 2-0 the scoreline early after
The
half-time.
attendance for this match was
The message is clear,
62,005.
none shall pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Bastoni. Rodri. And it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Lovely ball and a real chance. They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. That's a nicely measured pass. Goes in for the header! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 70 minutes...
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Bale. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! And how did he not make it 4? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That has been cut short. That is good alertness. Thinks one through. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ronaldinho. Now, who's going to be first to this? Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Beckham. Bellingham. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Palhinha. Ronaldinho. He's looking for the runner here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. João Palhinha. Camavinga.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's run loose here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. João Palhinha. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. And that has put paid to that. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho. Totti. Hullet. And the shot! And he's following up! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to...
Can he finish? Camavinga getting this one clear. Ronaldinho. It's Bellingham. Good ball over the top. Luis Suarez. That is lovely. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is a little undercooked. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Becky gets big! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Beckham to take it as usual. They've played it short. Terrific header! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bale demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things looking so easy. Hits one! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want...
And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Joe Palillo. Coming on the field is number 2, Diego Forlan.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hullet. Now it's decent hit! Has another go! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. Now that looks a decent ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's Bale! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Bellingham. Can he get onto this? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's been cut out, well played. Forlan, and it's Ronaldinho.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Turns and goes back, and he's had a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Defending was strong and firm. Forlan is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pirlo has a look and plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Oh, good-looking ball. Always onto this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bale. Yamal.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Neatly clipped into... Bullet! Oh, he really got hold of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. Driving through the middle. Forlan. The ball has bounced loose now. Bale. Hullet. Goalkeeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's been shifted off it. So what can they make of this? Showing great feet there. Forlan. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Luis Suarez. Ruben Dias. And it's Vieira. Looking for the run. Now it's Hullet. Cannavaro tries to clear. Driving on and making good progress. Pass is just off target. Leicester calmly anticipates. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. The final 5 minutes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Pele.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Luis Suarez. Suarez stood his ground strongly. Forlan. Oh, that's delightful. Cannavaro. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today's match is now on sale.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, well played, well played. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Chooses to go, hits one!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. And he gets rid in a hurry. And reclaimed it in a trice. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that is out of play. Pirlo threads one in towards the middle. He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
He's looking to set free a runner. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Shevchenko. Bale. That's an errant pass. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Bale goes short. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. It's gone out for a throw-in. Has a look and place it forward. Beckham providing an outlet on that. Can he finish? Hullet is flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Bale. And that's not going to reach. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Taken back almost at once. Now it's... and the shot! Gets good distance on it. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And he's... Bullet! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lump. It's a mighty effort! It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Drogba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this is a great chance to take a lead. Drogba is standing over this one. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Shevchenko. Gerrard. Salam.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Hullet. He's gone forward. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard tries to clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. There they go, hunting again.
Fiddles it through. Bale looking to run onto it. He's had it taken off him.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Marseille have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's beaten the last man. Chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy. And the half-time whistle goes. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get onto this? Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Looking for options for movement. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Totti. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Back into the middle. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's going to go a long way. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but... And Shevchenko! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. He's got tall! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Totti really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Griezmann, look at the shot, goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. That's good play. Bernardo Silva. Decent progress down the left. Totti is wide and looking to get onto this. Now he's off and running. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Good ball over the top. Oh, it's Batistuta! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Totti. And they're quick to press. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neatly clipped into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nice sequence of passes this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Batistuta! Totti. Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. 30 minutes gone. Well, they can break here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Batistuta really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's managed to gift it back. Conte. Batistuta. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now that's well seen too. He's through here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Gerrard. Beckham. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Substitution on
So
the
they
field.
head in no further
Number
forward.
87,
The score here, still 0-0.
Number 22.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Number 9.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Totti. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Plays a delicate ball. Good ball over the top. It's a goal kick.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Lam. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. David Villa chasing after it. Ronaldinho. Totti. To Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
David Villa. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Nuno Mendes. Number 24, Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 88.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Number 10, Maradona.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
The
contest.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Messi. Belletti. Conte. Serginho. Driving forward. Here's Maradona. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Great chance! Collar! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, But even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. David Villa. Caceres. Oh, good-looking ball. Lahm pokes it out wide. Pinches it off him. David Villa. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Collar. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 15.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Backward it goes, and he's got his cross in.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Gerrard. Serginho. That's a sharp pass. Nesta spots it and intercepts.
Bayer Leverkusen showing a good level of intensity.
Tries a shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied them.
He gets big! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
And that could set him on his way. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Totti.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Messi. Messi climbs up big. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
No, that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes.
There will
That
be
is
5
good
minutes
alertness.
added time.
Chance here to counter. Pirlo. Conte. And it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. David Villa. He's got the shot away! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them...